third, fourth, and fifth graders, we were in the middle of a poetry contest before a little thing called the coronavirus came and took us away from our school. So if you want to write some more poems while you're at home, that would be awesome. And you can bring them to me when you come back. And don't forget to draw a picture and illustrate your poem and color it and make it real nice and pretty. And that would be great. Well, I'm going to read, usually I read this one just to fifth graders, but third and fourth grade you can listen into. An ant is what kind of an animal? He's an insect. How many legs does an insect have? Adam, do you know how many legs an insect has?
6.
Yes, Adam is in the library right now. So an insect has 3 body parts and 3 pairs of legs. 3 legs on each side. Now, a spider, whoa, a spider is caught in the scarf. A spider is not an insect. Adam, do you remember the big word for spider?
An arachnid.
An arachnid. Oh, Adam gets an A+ for today. Did you get an A+? Did you fifth graders? You should remember an arachnid. He only has 2 body parts, and he has 4 pair of legs. Spiders are interesting to read, but I sure don't like to see them. Look at this picture of the spider. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4 legs on that. The trapdoor spider is awesome. You'll have to read a book about the trapdoor spider. Well, I have a poem to read to you called The Spider and the Fly. Will you walk into my parlor? Said the spider to the fly. 'Tis the prettiest little parlor that ever you did spy. The way into my parlor is up a winding stair, and I have many curious things to show you when you are there. Oh, no, no, said the little fly. To ask me is in vain, for who goes up your winding stair can never come down again. I'm sure you must be weary, dear, with soaring up so high. Will you rest upon my little bed? Said the spider to the fly. There are pretty curtains drawn around. The sheets are fine and thin. And if you would like to rest a while, I'll snugly tuck you in. Oh, no, no, said the little fly, for I've often heard it said, they never, never wake again who sleep upon your bed. Said the cunning spider to the fly. Dear friend, what can I do to prove the warm affection I've always felt for you? I have within my pantry a good store of all that's nice. I'm sure you're very welcome. Will you please take a slice? Oh, no, no, said the little fly. Kind sir, that cannot be, for I've heard what's in your pantry, and I do not wish to see. Sweet creature, said the spider, you're witty and you're wise. How handsome are your gauzy wings. How brilliant are your eyes. I have a little looking glass upon my parlor shelf. If you'll step in one moment, dear, you shall behold yourself. I thank you, gentle sir, she said, for what you're pleased to say. In bidding you good morning now, I'll call another day, said the little fly. The spider turned to him roundabout and went into his den, for he knew well that the silly fly would soon come back again. So he wove a subtle web in a little corner sly and set his table ready to dine upon the fly. Then he came out to his door again and merrily did sing, come hither, hither, pretty fly, with the pearl and silver wing. Your robes are green and purple. There's a crest upon your head. Your eyes are like the diamond bright, but mine are dull as lead. Alas, alas, how very soon this silly little fly, hearing his wily flattering words, came slowly flitting by. With buzzing wings she hung aloft, then near and nearer drew, thinking only of her brilliant eyes and her gold and purple hue, thinking only of her crested head. Poor self-foolish thing, At last, up jumped the cunning spider and fiercely held her fast. He dragged her up his winding stair into his dismal den within his little parlor, but she never came out again. And now, dear little children, who may this story read, to idle, silly, flattering words, I pray you'll never give heed. Unto an evil counselor, close heart and ear and eye, and take a lesson from this tale of the spider.